Alright.
Mic on. Mic feedback off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my computer just died on that. So now we gotta redo that whole freaking turn. That's XCOM sometimes. So, yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, very annoying. I wish, if it was going to do that, I wish it would have done it at the start of the turn, because now we gotta basically redo the whole freaking thing. Um, I think I was on, like, my last actions. I don't know, maybe it'll go better this time. Maybe I'll run it. We got some lucky shots there, though. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Like, knowing my luck now, I'm going to, like, go in and hope for that 80% crit for the refund again, and it won't work this time. But maybe my skirmisher can actually kill the codex with fanfire. We'll see. Maybe the priests won't go into sustain. I think the start of the turn where we sent our technical in to Flamestorm the mutons is probably still the first move we'll do. We'll probably do that again. I feel like the sound is... Oh, maybe it's fine. Okay. Alright. Did have an autosave here, so... We gotta kill the avatar all over again, too. Okay. So, yeah, I think the first thing we gotta do is make sure we can shut down all these mutons over here again, like last time. Which is your job. So let's see if this happens again. Because if it doesn't, we gotta deal with these guys. Okay, one of them isn't burning, but he's panicked, so all three of them are controlled. That's the important part here. Alright, how are we dealing with all these guys? I think maybe we try grenading them this time. I was thinking of almost doing that last time. I think the main issue with that is I have to use a command here, but I think that's okay. Okay. So yeah, I couldn't reach him from here. If I move up even closer to like here, I think I should be able to reach him. Let's try it this way. This will still make the avatar teleport somewhere, but soften all these guys up maybe. I think last time we did saturation fire, which worked fine too. Okay. Avatar teleports to there. I guess last time we did do both barrels, but we didn't have to use run and gun. Can you get there without? Okay, you could get there with dedication instead of run and gun. Could do that. And just have you do a bunch of damage to him. We could also just run and gun. Let's just run and gun. Get increased crit damage. This is probably going to be our best use of, like, rapid fire anyway. Like, let's see if we can one-shot this guy from 74 health. Like, we might if it's double crit. Okay, there's 33. Okay, that one didn't crit. Unfortunate. Oh, well. Still got him pretty low, though. He's below half. You have 100% on him. This might finish him off. Could also just kill the priest. I kind of want to just kill the priest. Like, we probably can just fanfire the avatar here, right? Let's try it. Not quite. Okay. It's pretty low, though. Yeah, time reversed. We crashed the game right at the end of my turn, too. Alright, he's gonna go into sustain again. God, I hate priests so much. Well, I guess we're gonna fire a pistol shot at the avatar and hope this kills. It didn't. So you're just standing in the open with no untouchable. Yikes. He's got 1 hit point. Are you freaking kidding me? And he's like too far away for anybody to really reach, so I might actually just have to freaking sniper shot him anyway. God, that's so annoying. Okay, well, we're doing that. I guess you'll get death from above doing this at least. Okay, and then I need to somehow finish the rest of these guys off, I guess, or at least distract them enough. I think what we did last time probably is what we got to do here. I guess we just do something like this. It's not going to hurt that guy because he's in sustain, but whatever. Another guy in sustain. Lovely. What if you go stand right between... Oh, you can't quite... Damn, I can't quite do it. Yeah, those priests are just going to be a menace, unfortunately. Let's see, you can't really do much useful here. You know what we can do, actually? Hold on a minute. Oh, you can't quite get all the way there. Whatever, you'll just run close enough. Maybe they'll be distracted by you. Okay, it's a refund action. Game is concerned about it, apparently. Okay. We're going to actually come down here into point-blank range on this guy because we'll probably be close enough to get 100% crit on him. Oh, that's actually only 56. Okay, well. Okay, well, maybe we do something else to him then. Maybe you shoot him? Puts him below half. What does your crit look like now? 75%. We're going to try it. Oh, unfortunate. Now you just have no ammo. Oh, you still have an action, though, because that was an implacable move. Okay, so we can still reload you. I guess that's not too bad, then. Finish him off. You need to reload. I probably want you to reload as well. Like, what does a flesh look like on this Spectre? Probably will kill. And I'll give you untouchable. Sure. I'm gonna hate whatever this Codex does, I'm sure. Okay, let's see what happens. I think we have a turn before the next avatar spawns, but there's gonna be more bullshit that drops in. Got more Archons. Lovely. Unfortunately, they're gonna eat all my Overwatches, too. Ow. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, that could have been worse, I guess. Only hit 3 people, I think. Okay, that's just a bunch of sectoids, so whatever. Okay. You being disabled, I don't really... Oh, actually, that does kind of suck. And I gotta move you, too. So you're probably not gonna do anything. You can throw a grenade still. You can run and gun him, like, point blank or something, I guess. Maybe you don't even need a run and gun. Probably run and gun up to here, though. Kill the Codex, maybe. I don't know. I think here, yeah, I mean, we gotta set up for the next avatar to spawn in. Could Reaper and kill both of these guys, maybe. And then maybe end next to the Codex, I guess. I don't know. I think we're using a flame grenade here. Where are you at here? We're gonna use your other incendiary bomb, I think.
Let's move already.
We're gonna hit both of these guys. Try to set them both on fire. Okay, they're both burning. Let's see. You can also run and gun back and kill kill this Muton. That might be something you can do, or at least damage him enough. I don't even need to do permanently kill him. I just need to get him low enough that burning finishes him off. You can probably kill the Codex. Do that from back here.
Strange to be back here.
Let's just rapid fire. KC low roll. Okay, you didn't low roll.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
I don't know if we're doing anything about these sectoids. I'd like to disabling shot the Archon, but I mean, he's probably just gonna do like blazing pinions or something. I mean, we still have untouchable cooldown, I guess. So if you get a kill, then you'll be untouchable. So maybe kill this one. Could also run back here. I kind of want to keep you near the center of the map so you can like deal with the avatar when it spawns. Let's go ahead and Reaper. Okay. We're untouchable here, so I think just standing there with Bladestorm, this guy's probably toast. These guys we might just leave alone. I don't know. I'd like to do something about this guy. Can we... Let's see. You could disabling shot him probably, though. From back here, that seems fine. Disabling shot. 92%. Go for it. Okay. Yep. I could disabling shot here instead. I'd like to be able to kill with something and get steady weapon, but we'll see. Let's see, Jansen. We could slug shot. Let's slug shot. This has kind of been the campaign of no luck. I agree with that. Alright. Okay, well we hit that one at least. Actually hit it better than I needed, I think. So this guy's burning. He's probably dead. I just need to shoot the Centurion, I think.
Moving on target location.
Okay. Oh yeah, I also have a... I don't know how much longer I have this guy. Let's just run him up here. Yeah, that's fine.
Roger that.
Okay, we do have some crits here for really high crit chance. And that one, in fact, is 100%. So I guess we technically can just kill the Sectoid Commander. I feel like that might be a waste of ammo, though. Let's try to kill this one up here, though. Okay. I do have Implacable now. I guess you're saving your run and gun. So we probably just move you out of the way here and reload.
Okay. I'm ready.
Much as it kind of sucks, I think we are going to disabling shot this Archon.
Disabling target.
We did not lose anyone last night. That is a good question. Yeah, we got through. We had a couple people. We used all of our medkits basically afterwards, so we're out of medkits. But yeah, we healed up our guys that got really badly wounded, and everyone made it out somehow. It's kind of a small miracle. All right, let's go ahead and pop a dimensional rift up here as well. Don't care. I'll hit my own ally here. Whoops. I thought he was out of range. I thought it was giving me friendly fire warning because of my Archon there. Whoops, my bad. I think we just reload. Yeah, we're, oh, I need to move you still, too. Let's get you over... Get back up on this high ground.
What's over there?
And we'll reload, and you'll be in a position to maybe do something next turn.
Locked and loaded.
Oh yeah, I still haven't done anything with you, either. Oh, I killed that one guy there, so you actually have an implacable move.
As you order.
Let's just try to shoot the Great Archon. I don't know, a little bit of pot damage in there. I'm not gonna have him... I don't know if I'm... He might even break his, He might even break out of being controlled, like, beginning of next turn. You still have a movement. I guess just move into here. Oh, we can take a terrible shot on here, but he's burning anyway. He's probably dead. Probably. Not necessarily, but probably. Let's just throw like a random aid protocol on here, and then let's chaining jolt these two Archons, I guess? Nah. I'll just take this shot. Okay.
Here they come.
Okay, there he is. He's surrounded by like 30 faceless. I think these guys might still be able to melee while burning. I can't remember. God, look at all these assholes. Okay. Blade Storm misses. Okay, so he's gonna combatives like one of these at least. Oh, he's untouchable. So he didn't even combatives, he just untouchabled it. Oh, this is gonna hit the Avatar. Ow. Could lose the campaign if they manage to kill the Avatar here. CCS misses. Shoots at the Archon, though. Okay, that's fine. And we still have control of the Archon, worth noting. Ow. Oh, that triggered CCS? That's really annoying. Okay. Well, you took more damage. So if you try to move, I think it might trigger CCS again. I'm not 100% sure on how that works. Hopefully it doesn't matter. You're also disoriented. What? Okay, well, you're not doing anything. Now, it's annoying that he spawned all the way... Where the hell is he? He's back here. Okay, so that's really hard to get to for a lot of our guys. Good news is you can get to him pretty easily. And probably set all these guys on fire. So let's do that. Oh, shit. Ow. I should have popped dedication. That was my bad. I have dedication. I could have just ignored those. Yeah, whatever. That was really sloppy. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Hopefully we're just killing the Avatar this turn. Okay, every single faceless basically is panicking. Okay, he moves into a really dumb spot. Technically, I can roust... I can't roust him from there. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, from there... Jansen cannot run and gun because we don't have it anymore. We have it next turn. So that doesn't help us. You can't see him from there. Somebody's got to be able to see him. Digger... No. What about you? So you can actually see him from where you are, but that's not very good. But if you come down here, you flank him. And then we can probably do like a chain shot. Chain shot's 292s. Let's hope we don't miss the first shot. Okay, we didn't miss the first shot, thankfully. Get some shred on him. Okay, where does he go to? Somewhere we can still reach him. Oh, he's right by Jansen. That's not a very smart place to go. He's also in a spot where our sniper can see him. No, yeah, but that's not a very good shot, though. But Jansen can totally just come up here and use the last of her ammo here to, like, rapid fire. So let's just do that. $28 damage? That's pretty good. Can we do that again? We only did 8 damage at Graze on the second one. That's still really good, though. Okay. That's a 50-50. That's not very good. Let's see. You... I mean, you can get over here and hit with a lightning hands, but I don't know if you're able to do anything after that. So let's try to find something better first. Where's my grenadier at? There she is. Okay, we're gonna throw a plasma grenade here.
Continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I think we got this. I think we have enough actions. This should not be a problem. You know, 11 damage. That was a very good grenade. I think that's at the point now where it's like now. Oh my god, yeah, you're toast. I don't even think you need to move here. I think lightning hands is just gonna finish it. Okay. Yeah, 100% to crit, 100% to crit, or to hit and crit. So we're gonna do at minimum 8 damage. Avatar has 7 hit points left, so this is it. This has been this campaign. Once again, we're basically ended the same way we ended the last time, except last time it was fanfire. Yeah, goodbye, Avatar. We even min-rolled it.
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her! Move!
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible.
That's right, we're holding it open.
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home. Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
Man, if only there was an XCOM 3 and we could see what all this is leading to.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection.
We do that, we risk a complete overload.
I kind of wish it had, like, my soldiers running around in the background or something, you know? Like... Like, this cutscene is so much cooler if you could see, like, Jansen or somebody running around in the background, right?
One trans-dimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
Yeah, like, what were they doing during that while I'm sitting there having a Kamehameha battle with the Elders? Yeah. Uninstall, wait for ZCOM.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
It wasn't their turn yet, so they couldn't shoot. They weren't on yellow alert. Yeah, it was XCOM 2. I think there's still a few more cutscenes. It shows, like, the faction ones, including the Templar one, which is the real... Yeah, this one. Oh my god, there's something underwater. It's XCOM 3. It's been buried at sea. We may never see it. We only know, like, 10% of the... what's under the ocean or something. We know more about the surface of Mars than we know about the bottom of the ocean. Actually, I don't know if that's still true. I know that was like a thing that people used to say though. My God, it's Commander Riker.
What next? We finally come in from the cold.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the skirmisher one. Yeah, I feel like the skirmisher and Reaper ones is like, whatever, like. And then you get to the Templar one, and you're like, oh my God, it's XCOM 3. Like, I guess this is Chimera Squad, sort of. Like, I don't know. I haven't really played Chimera Squad, but they got all the aliens as playable allies or whatever. Yeah, this one right here. This is XCOM 3, if it ever happens.
The core is even stronger. Gather everyone. Our time is short. We want but a battle.
I really ought to try Chimera Squad. Like, it's different though. It's like more like it's more like Fire Emblem or something, because it's just like preset characters and like. I don't even think there's permadeath in Chimera Squad, though. Even Fire Emblem has permadeath for most of the characters. There's a few that don't, though. At least in the ones I played. Like, I've only played like 2 Fire Emblem games. I played the original, like, DS one, that has, like, Lucina in it. I don't remember the name of that one. And I really liked it. But I also played like the Game Boy Advance one. I can't remember the name of that one either, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know how true these stats are, and I think it might also be comparing me to like non-long war campaigns. So, like, I don't know, 102 seems like a big number, but this is actually, I don't think is that big a number for a long war campaign. Like, we played this pretty briskly. Because I didn't want to deal with the facility. Like, I literally just ran Waterworld because I'm like, well, I'm at full pips of the Avatar, so my options are do a facility and knock off 5 pips that way, or do a much easier mission, aka Waterworld. I don't know. Is it just me? Am I the only one that thinks Waterworld is easier than a facility? Especially in the late game? I don't know. 45 soldiers lost. I feel like this is also including, like, rebels and mind-controlled soldiers, though. Maybe we killed 1,500 aliens. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe. Missions lost 8. That sounds right. We lost a lot of missions by trying to do solo missions. Yeah, it says I only killed 1 Chosen. That is definitely incorrect. I killed all 3 Chosen. Thank you very much. Number of breakthroughs research 0? I don't think that's correct either. Yeah, these stats are very buggy. I don't think they work right. I don't think any of these is correct. Number of colonels 18. Well, in this case it was master sergeants. Yeah, this screen is super scuffed in Long War of the Chosen. Robot attack 74. That might be true. That very well might be true. World 8. I don't know. People are playing a very different game than me. This one's correct, though. There's mind control. I didn't have a section in here for it. But the only mind controls I had 2 mind controls, I think, or maybe 3. It was only my, other than, Haywire Protocol, I guess. I did a bunch of hacks, and I had, like, a ton of those. Yeah, I didn't have any Psi operatives in this campaign. The last campaign I had a lot. The last campaign that I won I had a lot because we had like 6 Psi operatives in that campaign. But in this one I just never built a Psi lab. I couldn't afford it. By the time I could afford it, it was like, well, we're almost at the end of the game, so I'm never going to be able to like train them up to be useful quick enough. So I just didn't bother. Yeah, you don't need Psi operatives. They definitely make it easier though, especially if you can get them early. I had one game where we got it in, like, I had a campaign where I got Psi Operatives in like April, like really early, but we ended up losing that campaign. We were slacking on other stuff, I guess. I don't know. I got about like a. Been playing on Legendary for basically this whole year, and I think I'm about maybe 40% win rate about on Legendary campaigns. Like, still not even. I've lost like 3 or 4, but I've won 2. But one of the ones that I lost was like the weird Shinobi campaign, which we might try that again. I might try that the Shinobi campaign again. So the rules for the Shinobi campaign was really simple. I enable the mod that lets you pick your promotions, and I made it so every time I promoted a rookie, I selected Shinobi every time. So what ended up happening, I'm allowed to get other soldiers, but not through promotion. So what ended up happening is I had 30 Shinobi, and then I had like 1 gunner and like 1 technical and like 2 grenadiers. Like I had like a handful of non-Shinobi, but otherwise it was just like all Shinobi. And it was very fun. We ended up losing in the HQ, which I think is mostly, I've learned a lot on how to play those HQs, and what I have learned, well, the main thing I've learned is don't try to sneak around too much. If you go to the middle of the map, you're gonna end up activating like 12 things. Like the HQ is a really big map. You probably should just stick to the edges and like let stuff funnel into you, and you can hopefully, if you just fight one pod at a time, you can get through them. But there are definitely some weaknesses to the Shinobi campaign. Like AoE is really tough. The aim scaling is not great, so even though you have rapid fire like later in the tree, you get it very late, so you don't have any multi-shot abilities until very late in the game. When you do get them, they're really good though, because you have rapid shot. You can take Hunter's Instinct, which is a freaking insane perk that I never take, but it's like only because it's on the Shinobi, and like most time if you just have 1 Shinobi in your squad, he's your scouter. Oh, that is amazing. I love that the mod does this. It's okay, Bradford, you can calm down. We stopped the Avatar project. We stopped it. You can stop reminding me. I need to clip that later. Reminding me of it during the credits. I love that mod. So yeah, if we do the Shinobi campaign, I'm gonna have to turn 1 mod on, but otherwise probably can leave it as is. Alternatively, you had to get the last word in, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some other options we could do. One thing I could do as well is I could just play a normal campaign, but just activate alien hunters, which would activate the alien rulers. It also would give me some extra toys, though, as well. Each time you kill an alien ruler, you get a goofy-looking set of armor that looks like, what do they call those? Like, it looks like a fursuit, basically. Like, you can go around wearing a snake suit. But they're really powerful. It also gives you the axe. The axe is like a sword that you can throw at people as well. It gives you a single like throw item that's like a free action. It's really powerful. It gives you the frost grenade, which is like almost like a insane version of a flashbang, kind of like freezes one target. I'm thinking on a grenadier, I think you can potentially freeze multiple targets if they clump together enough. Kind of like a incendiary grenade, but it's like a mix between an incendiary grenade and a flashbang. Doesn't do damage, but it's like a guaranteed disable. What else does it give you? I can't remember. I feel like there's like one other weapon it gives you, but I don't remember what it is. I don't know. I don't have Alright, yo, yeah, go ahead and have fun on PoE 2. Thanks for stopping by, though. Yeah, we'll probably start a new campaign. I don't think I'm going to start it tonight. I'm probably going to start it Sunday night. This one will just be in a short little 2-hour stream broken into 2 segments because the game crashed, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to activate Alien Hunters. Like, it's funny because there's the other DLC that I don't have is the Anarchy's Children Anarchy's Children. Is that what it's called? I have that one not activated either, and I just don't like the aesthetic on it very much. War for the Chosen itself kind of leaned towards that a little bit, but I don't think it went quite as far. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, almost like a campy aesthetic that I didn't really care for, I guess. And I know like a lot of people like Long War 1, partially I think that's partially for that reason, because like it has a more gritty kind of feel to it. And I mean, even base XCOM 2 is not like the same feel, but it's closer if you don't have those 2 DLCs. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'll probably I kind of want to try the Shinobi run again. Like I want to see if maybe I've gotten a little better since then. Maybe it'll go smoother this time. Just have 30 Shinobi again, and I did learn. Let's see, what did I learn from it last time? Last time I learned you need Shadow Step. That's the biggest thing I learned. I took combatives on like too many people. I think you do still want to take combatives on like, but you just need one. Like, as funny as it is to have like everyone have combatives and just ignore stun lancers, it's not practical, because stun lancers are as annoying as they are. Sentinels are more common and more annoying if you don't have Shadow Step and you don't have like a specialist in every mission just to remove the Overwatch. So yeah, if you just go in and have like most of your guys have Shadow Step, I think that's the secret sauce to making early game work smoother in that, not have like everyone wounded all the time and have to run Overwatches randomly. The other thing we can do is, I don't remember what I decided on for, did I have a rule for sparks in that campaign? Like, was I allowed to build sparks? I actually don't remember, because sparks would help a lot too. Give you a ranged hack option. I'll probably allow myself to build sparks. I think it fits in with how the rest of the rules in that play. I want to sit here and watch the rest of these. I'm not really even paying attention. How close are we to the end of this? It's gotta be close to the end. It's that special thanks now. We'll let it play out. We'll watch the whole credits. Oh wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not even close to done. I was talking about Firaxis. Now, the Shelby campaign might be the way to go too, because if it goes any way like the last one, it'll end quick, and then I can just naturally move over to ZCOM when it comes out at the end of the month. Apparently, I think we're just 2 weeks away from it coming out, right? It comes out on the 29th. I've seen some footage of it. It looks promising. Like, a little disappointed that there's no mod support. So I don't know how much longevity that game might have. Like, it might end up just being, it's got more hype than like the Gears of War game, for example, or like the Warhammer 40K game that came out a while back. What was it? The Chaos Gate Demon Hunters game. But in some ways it reminds me of those games, you know? Like, but I don't know. It does have, I do like, for example, I saw that, like, by default, normally, right, if you've watched any footage of it, it has the little circle like action wheel, like Mass Effect-esque almost. But you can't switch it to a hotbar. Like it looks like it has some good customization options for the UI, which is pretty cool to see. Um, I do feel like one of the things that's really fun in XCOM, both of them, is that the I think it's a kind of an underrated part of the game, but the way that it does the like action camera, like the slow mo, zoom, action zoom that it does on like a shot, and like ZCOM does not have as good a doesn't do that as well. It's behind. It's behind the times on that. It just usually will show you like an over the shoulder shot. It'll sometimes do that silly thing. XCOM does this too sometimes, but it'll do that silly thing where somebody gets shot and then like it'll go, "Oh yeah, he's dead now." Like it'll take a minute to realize, or not a minute, but like a half second, like barely noticeable, but just enough that it looks a little off. Where then the soldier goes, "Oh crap, I'm dead," and falls over. Like it's like, bro, what? You've been hit. You got hit a while ago. It's rare enough in XCOM, I feel like nowadays, that like usually when it happens, I kind of just laugh about it because it looks goofy. But definitely if it happens too much, you get like, and to be fair, I've only seen like preview footage, obviously, for ZCOM, so I don't know. Like if they're still working on it, is it gonna look better in a couple weeks? Maybe. I mean, some of that stuff's probably pretty like some slight adjustments here and there, but I don't know if they're gonna have like, I mean, 2 weeks is not really that much time. Like I kind of imagine that preview builds are probably pretty close to what the final game is gonna look like. But they also like the changes to make the kill cams better might be minor enough that maybe they can do it in 2 weeks, so maybe they'll end up looking a lot better. The gameplay seems solid in that game too. I don't know. I'll probably try it. But yeah, I'm kind of calibrating my expectations on that game to be more like not expecting it to be the next XCOM. And I know that a lot of people are looking at it to be the next XCOM, but I think it's going to be the next like Gears Tactics, not the next XCOM. So, and I think that's a healthier expectation to have on it, is just assume it's going to be like Gears Tactics again, which is fine. Gears Tactics was a like fine game, but but it's not a game that I played 2,000 hours of. So like I don't think I could see myself playing 2,000 hours of that, and I don't know if ZCOM's gonna be a 2,000 hour kind of game either, but we'll see. Maybe it will be. I mean, to be fair for Axis here, like if they made XCOM 3, maybe it wouldn't be a 3,000 hour game either, like a lot of the people that made XCOM 2 aren't, and XCOM 1 aren't at Firaxis anymore. So yeah, these are still going. I don't know if I've ever actually watched the whole credits on this game. We're committed now, though. Like I can't skip it now, right? Like we have to watch the whole thing now. At this point. If I didn't do the Shinobi only, the Shinobi challenge, what would be like another one that'd be fun? If I upgraded all my rookies. I don't know. Part of the thing is I think the Shinobi one's the only one that's like viable, like long term, because Shinobis are a very flexible class. Like you can build them like a ranger if you want. I think all Grenadier would be very funny and probably really strong, at least early on. Probably not so good later, but maybe not. Maybe it'd be fine. I've been surprised with some of the stats I get on my Grenadiers, especially because I like taking I really like taking combat fitness, like, anyway. So a lot of times I'll get Grenadiers with, like, 90 aim. Oh! Oh, is that the end? Oh, we did it! We sat through the whole thing for the credits here. Alright. So, right now, my character pool is basically empty. If there's anybody here that wants to be added to the character pool right now, a good time to do it. Or if somebody's watching like a YouTube VOD later, wants to give a comment on here for someone that wants to be in the character pool, you can do that too. If you do, like it's basically just Jansen and Secret here. I also have Lord Bakery as well, who will be, but he's gonna be my first Spark. I don't have him in the character pool, but I always just name the first Spark after him. So if you want to name your character in here, you'll be on Gatecrasher if you get back to me before next Sunday. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna start the new campaign tonight. If I want to do the Shinobi campaign, I gotta reconfigure my mods anyway. I gotta add it back in Commander's Choice and configure it to do 9 choices, so I can just, or the full 8 choices, so I can always select Shinobi every time I promote. So yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. And we'll see you next Sunday, hopefully. Have a good night, everyone.